KM6YJP. Net control name is Mike, operating out of the Tuolumne County Office of Emergency Services, Emergency Operating Centers. We're experiencing heavy rain at this location. Do we have a report from Jamestown conditions? From Jamestown, please.
Yes, I do. Night for Jamestown downtown. I'm a mile and a half from Jamestown, just off Melones Road, and it's a solid block of lightning and thunder just to my north, a mile or two, without letting up. It's continuous lightning and thunder. It never quiets.
Yeah, I copy that. Thank you for that report. This is KM6YJP.
KM6YJT, N7BKV.
N7BKV, this is KM6YJP.
Okay, about 5 minutes ago, MKS reported a momentary power blink, or whatever you want to call it. At the very same time, had same here, Cross County and Groveland. And then about 2.5 minutes ago, again, another major blink. Power didn't fail, but everything went off very momentarily and came back on. If others are experiencing those flickers at about the same time, I would suggest that we may be in for a possible countywide power situation if it's flashing the lights here on my side of the county as well as up on yours. Did those flickers happen at the OES Center? Over.
Yeah, net control KE6KYI. I'm back on the base station. I was on my handheld. Yeah, watching the weather report, and they're following the Doppler and all that. I guess a tornado was reported over Tuttletown. So it's still moving toward the Sonora area. And it's probably going to be here. I don't know if there'll still be a tornado by the time it gets to Sonora, but they're still reporting a chance of it through Sonora and up through including Soulsbyville and everything in between. So, boy, those clouds look awfully dark out there. KE6KYI.
KN6TKU at copy traffic. Yeah, I was wondering because we were driving through Jamestown when it hit. It got so thick you couldn't see like 10 feet in front of you. We were just wondering what direction it was headed from there. So thank you, everybody, for your information.
This is net control. The professionals here are finding that tornadoes down by Campos Secos right now. If you're in that lime kiln area, keep an eye out.
It's the W6MVM. I don't see a cone, but boy, I have lightning strikes. Once a second, lightning strikes, and the hail is coming down heavily here in Soulsbyville. We seem to be right in the path of it. W6MVM. 6U, we copy W6MVM.
KM6U, I live off of Campo Seco, not far from Lime Kiln, and the wind has started driving hail sideways. I can't see a tornado, but it's certainly intensified.
Yeah, we're getting an emergency alert. I just wanted whoever's listening to know my brother went down to Moccasin to fish, was down there, got the tornado warning, went back to his car under a bridge, said there was tremendous lightning and hail, and he did see a funnel cloud, and a snow plow's coming through, plowing the roads where he's at, and he said it's definitely headed our way. KJ6OC, but he's safe, thankfully.
N7BKV info. Looking at the National Weather Service Doppler map, there's a series of 3 of these cells. The furthest west one is over Farmington area right now, distinct. There's another one over the Tuolumne Lake area, Copperopolis area, and that's distinct from the Sonora one that's now moved in to Soulsbyville, apparently, according to Mike MVM. N7BKV standing by.
Thank you, Brian. K6TUO. Wait one out.
W6MVM. The lightning here is fierce. It's just fierce. You can't. The thunder is continuous, just continuous. W6MVM.
W6FPY, go ahead.
Has anybody got
cell service or phone to report a tree with comm lines down blocking Campo Seco Road at Martin Lane.
Okay, I am sorry, Net Control was distracted. Please say again.
Copy that. Yeah, KN6RLM John in Columbia reports that the Columbia Link repeater system is down. Columbia Local is working, but Columbia Link is currently down. N6JWT.
QSL, are you able to relay that local to us?
Say again. Sorry I missed that. I got interrupted myself.
Yes, can Net Control count on you to relay messages out of Columbia?
Negative. I am out by Tulele Golf Club. They are closing the club right now, and I'm getting reports that I need to turn around and head out of here. So I'm in South Sonora and heading back towards town. So no reports on Columbia Link right now from me.
K6TUO, this is W6LDB.
Go ahead, Larry. K6TUO.
Yeah, George, we're seeing some ground strikes across the valley from you there, which would be up the hill from Tuolumne Road and the apple orchard there, so it'll be on top of that hill. W6LDB. Some ground strikes going on in that area, but mostly it has been sheet lightning, and that's where we're going today. So, yeah, power is still on here, and I don't know, there's two more cells, I believe. Yep, there's another ground strike. W6LDB, back over to you, Net Control.
Yeah, K6, W6LDB, K6TUO, Roger. We're getting all the sound effects from that here. Does anybody have loss of power out there to report? Loss of power, K6TUO.
K6TUO, KN6ROM.
M6ROM, go ahead, John.
All right, I was down there for a minute. I have all my electronics unplugged. I'm on a HP, and I'm using a remote antenna that I had abandoned a while back, but I'm using it now to get into Moccasin from Columbia, so I can report from Columbia.
Okay, thank you for being our relay. This is K6TUO.
Thank you, Net Control. Continued lightning and thunder in the Jamestown area. We've got another cell going over, and while not as energetic as what we had earlier, activity continuing, and the rainfall, we're getting a pretty good slam of rainfall right now. I don't notice much wind like we had earlier, but I can hear the rain ramping up, and yeah, so more headed up the hill. KG6J, back to Net.
The multiple cross streets between Stewart Street and South Washington Street have minor urban flooding going on right now. There's quite a bit of runoff from this thunder cell, and it's accumulating on some of these cross streets.
Yeah, station calling. What's your ID?
N6JWT, Jeff in downtown Sonora.
I copy, Jeff. Minor urban flooding in downtown Sonora. Thank you for that.
Copy that. Lightning strikes all around within half a mile of the city.
K6TUO, Net Control from KG6J.
KG6J, this is Net Control.
Thank you. This is Jerry, just outside of Jamestown. This will likely be my last report for the evening. I'm looking at Weather Underground radar, and I can confirm what it's showing me is the final cell in this stream of cells that we've just had. is coming over the top of me now. I'm getting increased lightning and thunder again. I get nothing like what we had earlier. The energeticness, that it's not that intense. Rain is picking up again. Looking at the radar, I'm probably going to be in the clear in about 20 to 25 minutes. The tail of this cell, the elongated tail, is going to drag across Groveland, so they've got it coming, as well as the entire Sonora area. But we're about done with this. KG6J, back to net control.
Thank you for that report, KC6J. This is K6TUO. I copy that this is probably your last report for the evening, and that the current cell that's passing over you now is less intense than the previous cells, and that the tail will likely hit portions of Groveland, Big Oak Flat area. Is that affirmative?
That is affirmative, and that cell will stretch across the entire Sonora area as well, and it's just marching up the hill, the third in a stream of them, and yep, we're just about done. KG6J, thanks so much, net control.
KG6J, this is K6TUO. Thank you for your reports this afternoon.